Alright, it's finally done. Took out the stock, put in the new. Here in the back doors we got Dayton Audio 4-inch woofer with a Dayton Audio neodinium 1-inch soft dome tweeter. 6 dB crossover at 4,000. Sounds pretty decent. I like this little guy. He bumps. It's nice. If I could go back, I think I'd go ahead and get a 6.5 and put the tweeter over it, but it still sounds good, so I'm happy. And it doesn't need to go low since I got ZV4. And up front, we got the Dayton Audio Classic 6.5-inch 4-ohm woofer. This little puppy bumps too. It's very, very pretty. And only like 25 bucks, sounds great. Made a converter. Then up the top, we got the Tymphony 2-inch full range woofer. And these are crossed over 12 dB per octave at 1900. That might be a weird number. Normally I do like 1800, but you know, the components just kind of landed there, so whatever. Yeah, so it sounds good. These little puppies. The reason I did the Tymphony with the woofer is I made a classical guitar amplifier which used the Tymphony with this 6.5-inch woofer. Sounded incredible, like 4 dB plus or minus 4 dB from something like 100 to all the way up. I remember this puppy went all the way up perfectly. It's really good quality. And see, all the crossover components are in there, and then I was able to kind of shove them underneath. I doubt you can see, but yeah. So I'll give you a quick demo. Let's turn on some radio. Let me see. I'll get those to bump a little bit. Let me just go to my settings real quick. Turn my high pass off. High pass. Boom. Alright. Music.
Jumping through, still all my life I got money and power, and you gotta live with the bad blood now.
Yeah, the one thing I don't like about this system I just put in is I shouldn't have done the 4-inch in the back, because since it's small, you know, it's not meant to be run on this much power, so it really does move a lot. And what I might end up doing is just, because this whole thing is really efficient too, especially the tweeter, so I might just put in an L pad, bring it down like, oh gosh, I don't know, 6 dB maybe. Because, you know, I mean, when the woofer up there is barely moving, this fucker's bumping. Let me see if I can even show you real quick. Let's see what else we got. So I mean, I'm not gonna break it, but when I'm playing real loud, and that wasn't very loud, but when I'm playing real loud, I don't wanna bottom that damn thing out. So that's why I got the ZV4. So yeah, I like this system as a as, you know, mid bass, mids, and tweets. But as a full range, it would still be fine. Just I think one of these back there too would be great. Anyways, Dayton Audio kicks ass. Their capacitors, their inductors, all perfect, great quality. And one thing I found with Dayton that is a little is it's hard to find a tweeter with really good full range. And that's why I like the tymphony, because this puppy has like 0.02 millihenry inductance, and so the coil isn't cutting any of the highs. Oh, dropped my phone. Like a woofer would. Although that 1-inch neodinium tweeter over here, efficient as crap, $15, and their spec sheet went from like 1,000 to 20,000, no problems. And yeah, so that's a really good one. Someone on there said that when running it at high power, it seems to break up a little bit, but I haven't noticed that yet. I just put this in, as you can see, along with my yellow top Optima. And then here's the stock. And I broke this. I was just fucking with it. Crappy tweeter. And they had this tiny, I couldn't get it open because they heat shrinked it, and it was really old, tough heat shrink. But the capacitor this came with wasn't doing much, because when I played bass, this puppy, I could hear it bottoming out. Although it looks like crap. Oops. Shitty dual cone. But it actually sounded surprisingly good. Like, honestly, I probably would have been fine just keeping what I had and fixing those tweeters. But whatever, I'm happy with it. So, got my Dayton. I'm happy. I'm gonna go put my doors back on and fuck. And yeah.